Hey guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So today is a bit of an update on how the horses are going. It's just kind of gonna be a normal barn vlog. I'm gonna bring the horses in, ride them. It's actually gonna be DALI'S first time being ridden this year. He's been doing a lot of lunging, a lot of like raised trotting poles, everything like that, just to build up his strength and have him nice and strong and feeling good for me to ride him. I'm going to give Khal another jump today. I'm going to do some pole work first and then pop them up to some little jumps and jump around and just kind of work on our adjustability and getting my eye back into it and, yeah, having him nice and accurate. So that's kind of the plan for today. And then during the week, I'm going to clip Khal. So Khal's makeover video will be this week. And I'm also going to do a big spring cleaning on the yard because things have gotten a little bit just a bit dirty and stuff like that over the winter. So I'm going to power wash the walls and power wash the yard and some of the stables and give the hay area a bit of a clean out and everything like that. So yeah, big spring cleaning is on its way there as well. So first things first, I'm going to set up some jumps. I think I'm going to do Khal first. So I'll ride him and then I'll bring Dali in and I'll lunge Dali before I ride him just to get any excitement out of him, and then I'll hop up and we'll see how he is. He's been quite fresh on the lunge recently, lots of bucks and messing around, so we'll see how he feels today. But yeah, Khal first, so safe and reliable first with some jumping. Okay, so what I've set up is 2 poles and they are 4 strides apart. So what I'll do first is I'll just ride over them at a canter. I'll do 4 strides and then I'll think about doing 5 strides, try for 6 strides just to practice our adjustability, get him listening to me. Because really adjustability and being able to shorten and lengthen your stride in a course is the key, because if you can do that, you'll be able to get any stride. And then I'll pop them up as fences and see how we go. And I also just have a little oxer here to pop over as well. Okay, boys are in. Khali boy, Dali boy. Time for a groom and a tack up. Okay, we're groomed, we're tacked up. This is the last time you're gonna see me riding him this fuzzy, so I'm very excited to finally have a smart little show jumper, huh? As opposed to this woolly mammoth. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick warm-up and, well, it won't be quick. I'm gonna have a suitable warm-up length of time and then Dad's gonna come down and video us. Woohoo. He started posing the second I stopped videoing, so here, enjoy a posing Khal. Okay. Hey guys, so I've had a little trot and a canter around and now I'm going to go and do the poles. So to start with, we're just going to do it on the normal 4 strides. And then if that's coming up easy, we'll try for 5 strides and then we'll see if Khal is filling up for 6 strides, we will see. So we'll start with 4 first and see how it goes.
Good luck. We'll keep counting, don't worry, Holly.
You're not able to count. That was pretty nice and easy, so I'm going to change the rein and go on the other rein. Oh boy. see. That's
Action.
the camera going, action.
Action.
So there we've done it in 4 strides and 5 strides, and he's a good boy. Like, he's obviously an older horse who's done this quite a lot, so he knows what I'm asking him to do. So now we're going to go for 6 strides, and different horses will have different strengths and weaknesses, and will find it difficult for different reasons. So Khal is going to find this difficult because he struggles to keep momentum because he's a naturally lazier horse. So what we find our problem is that he might break into trot, whereas other horses, say Dali, my younger horse, who's really big, his biggest problem is actually physically shortening his stride because he's so long, whereas Khal is a lot smaller, a lot more compact. He finds that part easier, but keeping the engine a little bit more difficult. So we're gonna have a go at that now. So basically I need to keep as much leg on as I can, and we'll see how we go.
Good luck.
Right? Just so he doesn't think too backwards. So he was really good there. I'm really pleased with him. I've just done it once, and then as you saw, I kind of went on a nice forward stride, and the 4 almost came up long then because in his head he was shortening. So it's good to, if you have a horse that can get a bit behind the leg, to end on a nice forward one, and if you have a horse that's quite hot and forward going, I would usually end on a short stride. So I'm just going to pop down the line in the 4 strides just with some fences now, mostly as a reward because he was such a good boy and he likes the jumping, and then we'll pop over the oxer as well, just kind of putting into practice what we've done. So I'm going to really concentrate on, is he listening to me, getting a really accurate stride, and it's basically training for me as well so that I'm nice and accurate and I don't miss any strides to my fences. So off we go. So I'm just walking Khal off now, really pleased with him. He, yeah, this is why he's the golden child, because he's just so bloody easy. But yeah, so overall, really happy with the shortening, the stride down the poles. He was really good, he remembered everything from last year. and it is hard on them. Like it's you know, it takes strength to shorten, so I'm kind of glad that, you know, that those muscles are still there and they're still working. So that's really good. And then we just popped them to little fences, and he was still really good, really listening to me. I jumped over the oxer a couple of times, just really practicing on having him there listening to me. And yeah, he was great. And it's also kind of getting me back into the swing of things, as well as getting him back into the swing of things. Yeah, so we just popped it, you can see it there, just a little oxer to finish with. So yeah, this is only his second time jumping now, so we are taking it nice and slow, but doing lots of pole work in between. So we're kind of getting, you can train a lot of show jumping without jumping anything. You know, like 90% of a show jumping round is flat work, really. Like, you're only in the air for a very small amount of time. It's all about the turns, having them listening to you, related distances, lines, rollbacks, shortening, lengthening, all that you can practice without jumping a single fence. So we are doing all that, and then we're doing a few jumps just to get back into the mode of that, and just kind of developing his jumping muscles, I suppose. So yeah, very, very pleased. So just gonna walk him off now, and then it is DALI'S turn to hop on and see how he goes. Unfortunately, I missed the bucks on camera, but I'm giving DALI a lunge first, and he had a good old jump and a buck around, so I'm glad I did. Whoa, whoa, good boy. Time to get on, I think.
First time up in this boy since she came back.
Like side to side, he's like doing all weird things. Armchair. I'm just sitting here.
Are you happy?
Two very polite young men I think I have on my hands.
Very good.
Thanks, Dad. Alright, just walking Dali boy off. It's been a while since I've been behind these ears. He's such a sweet boy. So for those of you who don't remember Dali, he's 6 this year, which I just, in my head, I always think he's a baby. I think that's because in my head 5-year-olds are like really young, but now I'm like 6-year-olds and they're not that young anymore. But anyway, yeah, so he's 6, which I just can't believe he's growing up so fast. But yeah, really good boy. I was a bit tentative at the start. He was very like wiggly in his body. I say you can't see it on the video, but he was like a fish, like this. It felt like that. And he was just a bit like, what are we doing? I forget how to do this. But then he got right back into the swing of things. We cantered down the poles for the fun of it, and he was very good. So really with him, I was also very happy with how much he was kind of stretching down, and he was really like relaxed on the contact, because one thing I have bought is a hackamore to try on him just to see if he likes it more, but I'll just get him more back into work before I do that, because he's never been ridden in a hackamore before, and I feel like I would rather he was back into the swing of things and back into work and, you know, like yeah, into the swing of things before I try him in a bitless bridle in case he decides to feck off on me, which I don't think he would do, but just in case. So yeah, I'll ride him for a couple of weeks in this, see how he goes. I will try the hackamore. Even if he's happy in the bit, I might just see if he likes it more, because, you know, a horse can be going well, but you never know, they could always be going better if they like the tack a bit more. So I'll try that with him. But basically, yeah, for the next few weeks, just lots of kind of moving forward, just making sure he's always going forward, because for such a big horse, he can be, and he is like sensitive off the leg, but he can be a little bit hot and backwards at the same time, which is a funny combination. But yeah, he can get very careful with the jumping, and when he does that, he gets a little bit behind the leg and it's hard to get him to go forward. So I want to keep his confidence up and just keep him going to fences, and yeah, just basically keep him happy. If Dali's happy, then I'm happy. So yeah, and just building up all that muscle, so lots of that long and low. Yeah, getting that. Oh, I have slobber all over my jumper. That was almost certainly Khal. Anyway, yeah, so just basically getting him to go nice and forward, building up some muscle, long and low, and keeping him happy. So yeah, I'm very happy to be back on him, and yeah, that's kind of it. So I will also be clipping him at some stage, but probably a bit after Khal, because he is obviously in lighter work right now, because he's a couple of weeks behind behind Khal, because he had a foot abscess, and because I just wanted to take my time with him. I wanted to be extra cautious and make sure that he is definitely feeling 100% and strong and fit before I got on him and added that extra weight to his back. So that is it for the riding. I'm just going to pop them away now and feed everything, and then go up for my own dinner. Actually went to the zoo today with my parents, which is quite fun. So that's why I'm riding in the evening. It's like 5 o'clock or 5:30. But yeah, very, very excited to look at the clips of Khal jumping. I'll post some sneak peeks on Instagram tonight, and then I'll try and get this video out tomorrow. So you should follow me on Instagram if you want to see these kind of clips before you see them on YouTube. Anyway, shameless plug over. I will leave the video here because I feel like you don't want to see me just untacking and feeding. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, which will be clipping Khal. Very excited for him to look like a proper show jumper again. Alrighty guys, I will see you in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you're more excited for this year actually. Is it Khal or is it Dali? Because I have high hopes that this could be Dali's like breakthrough year. Yeah, I'm hopeful. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.